What's going on, YouTube? You already know it's your boy, the motherfucking back in child. We back at it again with another motherfucking video. Today we got another GDI video. These little pedos. I already know how I feel about these pedophiles, man. But before we get into this motherfucking video, I hope y'all boy like, comment, subscribe, and get into the motherfucking video.
Pussy?
Yeah.
Wait, did this shit just say the second time? So hold up, they caught him twice and he didn't go to jail. He got out of jail after he did it the first time?
On price gouging and kept the cost of prescription drugs.
Now that's what I
That
call
boy
an
touch on
economic plan.
kids.
Let's go, Pussy.
Yeah, were you aware that was child?
I wasn't 100% sure.
Ryan, listen, did you get pictures and videos from Telegram where it looked like underage kids were having, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow, Telegram is insane.
That booty hole about to get destroyed.
Yeah, they need to touch his ass. Hey man, whatever jail he's stationed in, y'all watching this video, y'all fuck him
Pretty
up.
much the same old, same old. He was trying to meet a 12-year-old girl at a park. He wanted her to Kirby him, but he kind of ceased communication, so now we're pulling up on him. You know, for the people what's going on.
Flaked out today because he was getting very nervous last night, saying, oh, I need nude pictures, blah, 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 so.
They need illegal material to decide whether or not they're going to do an illegal thing.
Right.
Probably no way to get in, because like that's just the entrance for the apartment complex.
I got a package here for Ryan. Hey, Ryan. How's it going, man? Gordon, nice to meet you. Got a package here. It's about Julie. Some messages we should probably go over. I don't want to make a scene here or like have anybody over here. Can we just go in and talk about it? We're not here to hurt you or take anything from you.
I don't know who you're talking about.
It's about the girl that was just been messaging you on Whisper, but it's probably best we go over it.
Okay, can we step outside, please?
Yeah.
What y'all got going on here?
We just have a little conversation.
All right. Right? Yeah, I'm good. Okay. So it is about Julie. So before anything, like, how did y'all kind of meet up and everything, or how did y'all?
I honestly don't know who you're talking about.
Well, it's about some Instagram messages and all that type of stuff.
I don't go on Instagram right now.
You don't go on Instagram right now?
No, I haven't been on Instagram in quite a while.
Okay. What was your profile pic on there, if you remember?
Something to do with the Ranger, I think.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's the same shirt you have on. When did you first get Whisper?
I haven't been on Whisper in close to 10 years.
Whisper in close to 10 years. Like, I mean, I wouldn't have this picture for no reason, right? So I'm not going to argue with you about anything.
Sent that picture to some people.
Okay, you sent that picture to a lot of people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, his lying skills is on point. Like, they don't caught him red-handed. I mean, he knows it's a camera right there, so he kind of smart.
Like, we came here because obviously the location said Beaumont. We tracked it to this house. We just want to know, kind of, like, has this been like a pattern, or is this something that it was just once in a blue moon?
Again, I don't know what you're talking about.
We're here, listen, Ryan, man.
I really don't.
We're here because we don't think you're a bad dude. You know, if we thought you were a bad dude, we would be right down that street at the police station, working with the detectives that we work with a lot. But this is kind of like our Scare Straight program. We just like people to be real with us, and we be real with them.
I understand. Look, I'm not trying to do anything. I'm trying to get my life back.
That's what we're kind of trying to figure out, because we don't know if this is like has been a pattern for you,
Yo,
or if this is just a
do you know how stupid you look doing shit like this and getting caught? Like,
So was it something like you got caught up a little
and
bit?
then I'm like,
you
bro,
know,
like,
action?
you can tell he raped children, bro. Look at his body, bro.
That's fair.
Okay, but we all know, you know, who wants to tap sloppy seconds? You know what I mean? Like, she's probably with a pack of Jerome's right now. So, like, I get it. You want to, like, try something new and everything. And that's what we're trying to figure out, man.
And Jimmy, y'all not making this shit no better,
We
man.
made a little silly
Yeah,
mistake.
and you know, Ryan, you caught yourself there for a second when you said I would never do anything like. Then you paused at whatever this is. So,
I already assume what it is. I've
What are-
seen this kind of stuff on.
what are you assuming it is?
That it's some kind of underage thing.
Okay.
I mean, I've
Yeah.
seen this.
That's a step in the right direction, because we've all made mistakes in life. We've all just
Nah,
done,
that ain't a
I guess,
mistake,
some stupid
nah.
stuff.
He a
dude, you
grown
have staff
man.
papers talking to me about stuff
Don't
I've done,
say that's
stuff
a
I've
mistake.
done.
He
Same
fully
with you.
is
That's what
aware
we're
of
trying to
what's
figure
going
out,
on
dude.
and
Like,
what's
we don't know
wrong.
how sincere this was, or if this was you just being a troll, or you just fucking around, getting carried away.
I'm definitely not trying to see an underage girl.
You just wanted to talk to her. I mean, that's a good step in the direction. You didn't want to actually see her. But you just wanted to have, like, just a conversation with someone.
All I ever want.
They calling the police on
Fair
his
enough.
ass.
So obviously the Whisper account wasn't 10 years ago. It was very recently, within the past couple of months. Same with the Instagram, man. I mean, your Instagram activity, there's some this month alone, dude.
You just told her last month, September 29th at 6:58 p.m. Just trying to run around, trying to find a new job so that I don't get kicked out of my place.
Ryan, like, we're just trying to figure out, is this some type of pattern that's been going on for a little bit, just with the online stuff, or is this just something you just kind of stumbled into randomly? That's what we're trying to figure out, dude. That's all.
It's just something kind of random.
Okay. Were there any reservations kind of about her age at all with this, or?
So I honestly don't remember what she said her age.
Okay, but you remember Julie, right? Okay, that's a step in the right direction. I appreciate that. I guess you kind of answered this already.
Yes, there was.
There was a reservation about it. Why did you have a reservation?
Because I know.
Plus you wanted to fuck a little
What's not right
kid.
about it?
Nasty bastard.
Okay. Was there an awareness that she was under 17?
Yes.
Okay, I appreciate your honesty,
Like I
man.
said, I don't remember exactly.
What age do you, and I get it, she told you months ago, but what age do you think she told you? Like, talking 7 or 8, or?
No. I want to say it was like 15, 16, but I don't know.
Okay, what about 10?
No, I wouldn't talk to somebody.
Okay, what if she told you she was 12?
Oh, that's too young for him.
That's a little bit of a different answer than 10. I think we remember she was 12.
I don't think she was, but I honestly.
Damn, boy,
That's fine.
12,
It
bro.
was a
Like,
while ago, but
not
in the
no,
bylaws, she
but
did
he
say that
said,
she was
"Fuck, I want a young girl." Like,
age.
How common has it been for these younger ladies under 18 to try to hit you up, try to talk to you?
I think there was maybe one other that tried to.
What was her age? 16. Okay. Was she on Whisper? Or? Okay. How bad do you think the problem is on Instagram?
Does say that it kind of sexualized things.
Definitely. So do you think with the kids getting more sexualized, that they're just on the internet more? Okay. How did the conversation kind of go with Julie? I mean, I'm gonna call it out. I don't like to read too much. But.
Kind of normal conversation.
Okay. Was there any like deviation where she tried to like flirt with you or get a little bit risque with each other?
Simpler stores. Get in and out quick. It's an Aldi thing.
Gay with each other? Or?
A little bit, but I probably also contributed to that as well.
Okay, so it was a two-way thing. That's fair. I mean, shit. I don't think I've ever had a chick hit on me and then just not be into it. So I know what you mean. Were there any like pictures sent from her to you or you to her? Or?
Yes, I did.
Okay. What would that have been?
I sent her a picture of me in bed, I think.
Okay. When we say you in bed, if I were to go through these whole chats, would I find anything that somebody might say, hey, it's a little bit inappropriate to send someone like that? Okay. What would it be, you think?
It was me naked.
Okay, so you sent your dick to her. That's fine.
Like, you know, how flaccid would you
this
say?
nigga is so nasty. It doesn't make any like. I just hope and pray like this motivates you guys to not do stuff like this.
Like surrounding
Talk to people your age,
just
bro.
pictures being sent to each other.
If they are 2 years younger than you,
Okay, what was kind of
anything after, I'll say anything back after 3 years, bro, it's a little weird, dog. You in a different age bracket, like,
No,
it's a little weird. Like,
Okay, so you
I don't care. 9th grade, senior, that's weird.
Was there anything talked about?
That's weird. That's too close to middle school, alright?
Supposed to hang
And then
out
you
and stuff?
fucking weirdos in high school doing that
Okay, what
shit.
was supposed to happen?
You're nasty.
at some point.
Okay, and where was that going to be?
It was going to be one of the parties.
One of the parks. And how were y'all supposed to get there?
I think we were supposed to walk.
So you don't have a car right now?
Bidenomics.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like you were saying earlier, like, you know,
Doesn't have a car right now. He's trying to hit on little kids.
You
Damn.
know, when you said,
Priorities all fucked up.
Sucker. Was that your way of kind of like trying to like PG it?
I guess so, yeah. Like I don't really sit there and think about what I'm saying. I kind of play into.
Yeah, especially when, you know, when your hormones are going and that type of stuff. I kind of want to ask a little bit about Telegram and do you have Signal as well, or no, just Telegram? You have like Sessions or Teleguard, or okay. How did we get introduced to Telegram?
One of my friends around here told me about it, and that's how I kind of talked to her for a while.
Okay.
Damn, so your friend ain't on this shit too.
Did you ever meet up with her?
Yeah.
Okay. Is Telegram like kind of like more of individuals or groups or kind of both?
I think it's supposed to be a little bit of both.
A little bit of both. Because, you know, obviously we know you're not some malicious person or anything like that. But some of these messages
you are.
were pretty
malicious for them kids. If you are in this area, watch out for this man.
I don't think something just popped up in your mind. Like, I don't think you just woke up one day and said, you know, I want to talk to somebody who's young like this or anything like that. Like, I don't think that goes through your head. But the internet, especially when we're jobless and especially when we have a lot of time on our hands, it can be a dark place. Have any adults tried to talk to you about younger stuff before? Like, hey, I'm into this, are you into this, stuff like that? I feel like that's definitely could have been happening.
I mean, it might have happened briefly once or twice.
What did they bring up to you?
I think they just kind of mentioned that they were into, you know, younger girls.
Younger girls.
Wow, like
It wasn't something that I really, you know, pushed forward with.
Sure. What platform was that on? They did that to you.
I think that was Whisper.
Whisper?
I think so.
Okay. How did the conversation get
what
to
the
a point
fuck is
where
Whisper,
you're saying
bro?
I'm into
Like,
younger girls?
I think we were just talking about, like, you know, kinks and stuff like that.
Okay.
That's
That's
kind of
fair.
where they went with it.
What was their ad they put out for you to talk to them, or what was the ad you put out to have them talk to you? Because I know y'all just can't talk to each other randomly, right? So,
Yeah.
what was the ad?
Just talking about kinks and stuff like that.
Okay. Is that an ad you put out, or an ad they put out?
I think it was when they put it.
Okay, and just kind of DM them and all that stuff. When they brought up young girls, I'm not saying that's something you pursued, and it's obvious to me you saw them talk about. Did they ever say where they kind of look at that stuff, or like? No.
I never asked.
Okay. I'm not saying yes, but did they ever say like,
Well,
hey?
right, but no, they never.
Okay. Anything else?
just know, but after this video, after they get done making a fool out of you, you're going to the
Yeah,
slammer.
it's just like the general
They gonna have their way with you in there, man.
stuff.
Don't even think you're not gonna
Also,
drop this, so
Telegram,
be
you know,
dropping it.
people can get your personal information, and people like to do this weird thing of adding people to like group chats with like disgusting things in there. And you know, you want to leave those group chats as soon as possible because it's like it's stuff that like, you know, legally and morally you just don't want to see. And so we're just kind of like, you know, trying to see if maybe like, you know, while you've been on Telegram for the last couple months, has anyone added you to any like weird groups or anything like that? Nothing like that.
Okay, are you sure about that? Because obviously, I think at this point we can come to a conclusion like you're not making any of this stuff yourself, and you're not like, you know, trying to be a ringleader here or anything. But kind of our holdup here is there were some pretty forward messages to this 12-year-old, and I don't think you just have this realization that this is a conversation you want to have with somebody unless something was seen online. So I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt here because it would be a step up if, you know, you just kind of said like, man, you know, I just want to try this, and there's nobody that suggests this to you because, you know, peer pressure on the internet's a huge thing. Like, I mean, dude, look at the Tide Pod challenge. You know, you have one person eating a thing of bleach, and then, you know, how many kids do it, follow that stuff. So it's not, adults aren't immune to it either. I'm not accusing you of looking for this type of stuff because, like I said, it looks like adults that are following you, you're following adults, and, you know, even if we're 99% talking to
Bro, I'm
adults,
finna buy a
it's that 1%
QP.
that people can take advantage of, right? So I think there has been people that have tried to suggest this type of content to you, like underage stuff, because this isn't an accident. You know, people can, you know, when people turn gay, they have an experience as a kid, something happened to them, and then now as an adult, they turn into this, right? So I think it's a similar thing. You know, you didn't just wake up one day and say, hey, I want to talk to this 12-year-old girl. I think what's happened is there's been some younger content try to be displayed to you. People try to send it your way. I'm not saying you've asked for it. I haven't seen a single message of you asking for any of that stuff. If I did, I don't think I'd be here right now talking to you. But as for just being sent, as for your eyes getting laid on it to maybe corrupt your mind, I think we all know what happened with that. What platforms have some idiots try to send this crap to you on or get you into this stuff? Because we know it's happened, but where? I wish I could tell you.
It would be Whisper.
Okay.
Telegram, I don't really use.
Okay. Fair enough. Did anybody on Whisper send you like an image or picture that you were, or an image or a video that you're like, oh fuck, what is this? I don't want this on my phone. I don't want to see this. Get this away from me.
Might have at some point. There's nothing specific I can immediately come up with.
Okay.
But like I said, I haven't been on Whisper and I've been like 2 or 3 months now.
Because the reason I'm bringing this up is because, you know, yesterday we were talking about, hey, send me a photo of your breast or nipple so I'm more comfortable to come meet you and this and that. That's not something that a first timer, and by first timer I mean the first time seeing something like that would say, you know.
There's always an origin to everything, you know. With
Right.
Batman, his parents got killed in front of him. With Joker, he fell into a pat of acid. With Bryant Moreland, he ate a cupcake. You know, everybody has an origin.
Obviously, this is not the first time that something like this has been shown to you or anything like that. So we can even take it back years and years and years, because maybe that's when it happened. But when's the first time that underage picture videos were shown to you on your screen? Because I'm not.
This is just embarrassing, bro.
Like, be that type.
And you needed this.
I know you've seen some shit online that is probably regrettable. Would I be wrong about that?
Oh, no.
Okay. And by regrettable, I don't mean a 20-year-old chained up or, you know, some 25-year-old with big you know, I mean some regrettable underage stuff. Would I be correct about that?
Probably. Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, I can't like come up with anything specific.
Okay.
Because I just don't remember. But some years ago, like the last time I had been on Whisper, yeah, probably.
Okay. What would that have entailed?
Probably a naked girl.
Okay. Do you think that naked girl was something that an adult sent to you, or do you think the girl herself sent that to you?
I think it was an adult that sent it to me.
Okay.
I know it's a graphic image to like remember, but you know, you could look at a girl and tell when she's like, you know, 18, 19. You could look at a girl and tell when she's in her 40s, and you could look at a girl and tell when she's, you know, an adolescent, 12 or younger. So, you know, just from like your eyeball view, like what would you say, like age-wise, she was that he
Probably
sent you?
like early teen.
So 13, 14.
Somewhere in there.
Okay. Do you remember anything about that guy's username at all? Okay.
Not at all.
Can you remember what race the girl was?
I think she was white.
White. Okay. What can you remember about the context of how it was sent? Because I know you didn't just open up with here's a pic of a 13-year-old. Like
again, it would have been under the context of talking about interests.
Okay.
I know that there's been some times where, like, it's been a conversation of, hey, you know, send a picture of your kinks.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
So that would have been years and years ago.
Yeah.
Now that we kind of know the origin, how did it kind of progress? Did more people send you other images that were unwanted of younger ages as well? Like, you know.
No, not really.
So it was just that one time that happened?
Like I said, I don't remember any specific instances of it. You know, I kind of vaguely remember. It may have been one or two times, but it's not like it was just a constant.
Right. I don't want to compare it to this, but I am anyway. When we try new food that we've never tried before, you know, you get a craving for that food the next couple months, right?
David is like real life embarrassed. Like, this is embarrassing.
Did you ever start getting curious about it, as in like, hey, I want to kind of maybe start looking at this stuff, or maybe look at pics of teen girls?
This is embarrassing, gang.
We're trying to give the benefit of the doubt that someone implanted these thoughts into your head.
Nah, ain't no benefit of the doubt, baby. The benefit of the doubt is you going to jail, buddy.
You know what? This was implanted in him. He's a sleeper agent, and when a minor came across him, he just got activated. It wasn't his fault. You know, we were going to call you the Winter Soldier, you know, the Early Soldier or something like that. But
this nigga said the Winter Soldier.
Like, this didn't come from that before. So it kind of was like putting us on a thing of like, oh man, like, is this stuff that he's just always been like?
No, it's, like I said, it's not something that I've ever sought out. It's not like I just am sitting here thinking I would want an underage girl.
I guess help us explain, like, why pursue it then?
I really don't know. I can say this and it's going to sound like an excuse. I'm not exactly trying to make it.
Do you want to play college
He
soccer?
been doing
Then
that.
listen up. I'm Tom
Nasty
Charlton, the head
bastard.
coach at IMG Academy. The first step is to create a free profile with the NCSA. With over 65,000 college coaches in its network, NCSA makes it easy to gain exposure to college coaches. If your son or daughter wants to play at the next level, sign up for NCSA today.
Trying to make an excuse.
No, we're asking genuinely, yeah.
But when I was a teenager, I hooked up with a 26-year-old woman that I met online. You know, it was a situation that at the time it didn't seem wrong.
Dude, I totally get it.
In me going through it, it didn't seem like it was wrong.
Fair enough.
Different times, I think. You know,
Trying to make excuses for him. Wanting to, he looks like he's at least a good 40 years old. Trying to fuck a 12-year-old.
Yeah, it's
Fucking weirdo. Like,
Between
there's
that
no excuses for this.
and a
Like,
couple of instances
there's no
where,
excuses
you
for
know,
you
that
wanting to
has
fuck a
happened to
12-year-old,
me in
bro.
the
Like, it's
past.
none. I don't
just
get it. Like,
kind of
what makes you think this is okay to want to fuck a 12-year-old? Like,
talking online, and I am someone that just kind of plays into a conversation. If I think it might go a certain way, I kind of play into that way.
sure. How did the conversation go with that 16-year-old girl a few months ago that was on Whisper or wherever she was?
That was just a quick little
yo, these niggas been talking to this man for damn near fucking to turn this whole video.
Did that 16
This is insane.
be suggestive to you?
No.
So, you know, with the way the algorithm works, when you kind of, I know you don't have Instagram too much, but, you know, I'm sure your shit's loaded with Texas Ranger stuff.
A little bit, yeah.
Your profile photo, and you look at one thing, the younger ladies under 18 stuff, just kind of them talking to you talking to them. Has anybody, like on Instagram or a Whisper, have they tried to suggest, like, hey, I have a group, do you want to join this, or anything like that? Any suggestions to that? No?
No, I don't join any kind of groups or anything.
Okay. Have you been invited to join one?
I think there's been some on like something.
I say to myself, I really want to keep.
Well, just to be more transparent with you, you know, we're not law enforcement, so you don't have to worry. But we do have a private software that's been in development for the last couple of years where individuals who get images or videos sent to them, it bleeps up on our, you know, radar. We don't know exactly what it is, but we see that those explicit images have been sent and everything. We did get a bleep from here and then compile that on the fact that, like, you know, you were talking sexually to a 12-year-old girl. We wanted to give you the benefit of the doubt. You know, it's not a matter of fact of like if, or it's just a matter of fact of when and just how much. So that's why we're asking, because we don't care about the people that receive it. We care about the people that are sending it.
Yeah, and, you know, to cut through, would you be willing to kind of go through your Telegram for us and show us what's on there?
I don't have it on here.
When'd you get rid of it? Earlier? Would you be willing to sign back into it?
So if you like typed in Telegram right now, you know, it wouldn't pop up or anything.
This is fucking hilarious, game. Not how fucking stupid he looked, like.
Is it?
That's to you.
Just look fucking retarded, man.
Okay.
I'm not going to that.
I don't mind it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hey, Ryan. How many computers do you have in there, in your thing? Okay, yeah. Who might have to go with you?
Why did he not just run?
Here, Alex, you can go in with him. I'll be right here.
Cool if I come in room?
Yeah.
Appreciate you. You stay out there, just chill here.
Yeah, this is all I got.
No, man, bro. You know, trying to, you know, get your life together, bro. I respect that, man. You know.
Do you mind logging back into your Telegram for us, just to make sure?
Let's go for you. Appreciate you. This is
That's a lot more messages than I ever had.
Oh, screw, he doing all this. He still finna go to jail. Like, this a damn shame. Like, he finna go to jail.
One.
Yeah, I had sent a message to you.
Yeah, Ryan, do you want to explain what was sent to Chloe and what Chloe sent to you?
Again, a lot more messages than I know popped up. I'm confused myself. And I'm honestly kind of scared because I don't know.
I mean, I understand, like, dude.
Like, I don't know what's going on.
It's okay, it's okay.
No, you know.
I understand.
Yo, dumb ass, no, you know.
Like, peer pressure.
You know, goof ass nigga, don't play.
Obviously, I glanced at those images that were sent between Chloe and you, man. Like, the background was nothing from your house.